So today I want to share this concept about these two worlds that exist. Wherever you are right now, is your current situation. Let's just call that current situation a red dot. That's where you are right now. And ultimately, there is another possibility for you. There is another place where you would like to be. And let's, for right now, call it the blue dot, right? So this is the future. This is where you would like to be. So there are always two worlds that are existing. There is where you are right now, and there is where you want to be, right? We can also look at it from a little bit different perspective. We can go and look at, and most of us, included me, grew up in this world, and I'm going to call it the red world, which is the world of scarcity. And then there is also this other world, which is the world of abundance. Now, I want you to think about this. The world of scarcity is essentially the place where you are right now because you are not still quite that abundant self, that next level, that 2.0 version of you. Maybe it's around the domain of business where maybe right now you're making 100, 200, $500,000 a year and you want to be at 1 million. So 500,000, so 500,000 is what I would call the current situation, the world of scarcity. And $1 million, right, is the world of abundance. And you want to go and move into that world. You want to move from the one world to the other world, right? So where we now go into the red dot and the blue dot, if you look at it this way, so this is 500,000 where you are right now. You need to start to look at your situation that essentially where you are right now needs to become uncomfortable for you. It needs to become your pit. It needs to become, wow, I have achieved a lot, but I'm no longer satisfied with having what I have, and I want this next version of myself. Not because of the money you're going to be making. If, for an example, the money is $1 million, but because of the person you are going to become. Because becoming is really what we're after. Because you making $1 million is fundamentally different than you making $500,000, or if you even less, 100,000 or $200,000. So there is this next evolution of who you want to be. And this is where you need to start looking at yourself and realizing that there are certain things, maybe there are skills, maybe there are habits that you need to pick up to become that person. But you need to think about that it's not about you doing more. What is more important is actually you becoming more, you being more. Because the equation that we look at, that we will have when it comes down to creation, is all about be, do, and then you have. The unfortunate thing, when I grew up, I was told that in the scarcity world, if I work hard, if I trade my time for money and I give you more harder work, that will be rewarding. In the scarcity world, the rules don't operate like that. All right, that's what we were taught, but that's not what's going to give us success. When you look at the world of abundance, often their whole view around money is often completely opposite. It's completely different. So if you ask somebody, hey, how should I go and manage my money in the scarcity world? They will tell you, don't borrow, save, be careful with your money, work hard, go to school, get good grades, get a job. When you now look at the frame, and this is what I want you to think about, there is a framework, right? There are the beliefs, stories, rules, and laws that you have. Well, guess what? When you go into the world of abundance, they also have beliefs, stories, rules, and laws. But they're completely different, and often they're complete opposite. Because if you ask people that are living in abundance, what are the rules around money? They will actually tell you is borrow as much as you can. Have your money go and make more babies, create more. It's not about saving. Okay. So their view is completely different. And what often happens when you are only living by the rules and laws and stories and beliefs of the scarcity world, and you want to get into the world of abundance, you really can't get in there because we can see this all the time. You see it with people that win the lottery, right? Suddenly they're thrusted into the world of abundance and they become more broke than they were before. So, what I will have you consider is that in order for you to move from the world of scarcity into the world of abundance, to move from a place of where you are right now, your reality, and you want to move to the world of abundance, there are certain things that you need to be. You need to become. You need to start to operate like the person that already has what it is that you want. Because the person making $1 million is not only being different, they're thinking different. And because the internal world inside of them is so different, they will also be doing things different. They will have different habits. They will have different actions. They will have different rules and laws and beliefs and stories around where they are at. So what you need to do is you truly need to reset your stories, your rules, your beliefs, and your laws. And you need to become aware of it, that the current stories, beliefs, rules, and laws that you have are no longer working for you because they are the ones that are keeping you stuck where you're at. Now, if this message resonates with you and you would like to learn more, send me a DM. Let's connect because I'd love to teach you and send you some more information and training on this, how you can leave the world of scarcity and start to move in the world of abundance. I actually specialize working with financial advisors, helping them instead of just having six-figure years or maybe six-figure months, how to have a six-figure weeks and even six-figure days. So if this is something that interests you and you're a financial advisor, send me a message. I would love to chat with you and just show you how you can go and reset and you can go and reclaim that world of abundance and how you can reset the world of scarcity and move into the world of abundance. I have a program that I'm working on called the Reset Warrior Advisor, the King Advisor, where we will go and help advisors to grow and scale and become and live in the world of abundance, where they can have it all in the four core areas of their life of body, being, balance, and business, and design their business in a way that the business is actually an asset for them and that they're not slave to their business. So again, send me a DM and let's have a conversation.